Okay, so I just started filming this video that you guys are watching right now, like 10 minutes ago, and I just rambled for like 10 minutes and it really made no sense, so I'm gonna try this again. So welcome to my channel, and if you guys are watching this video, it is probably because you're leaving for basic military training soon, just like me. So for my friends who watch this video or my family, you guys know that I'm in the Air Force and that I'm leaving for basic military training next Tuesday, August 15th. So I've really been like stressing out the last couple of weeks. Oh, you can barely see my hand movements. But I've really been stressing out the past couple of weeks. So I thought this would be like a helpful video kind of for me. It's just as like an outlet to talk about basic because I'm freaking out, and then also just for like other people who kind of don't really know what's gonna happen, what to expect at basic. I mean, I don't know either, I haven't been, but for the National Guard it's really helpful. We go to like drills at the beginning of every month, and when we go to drill we have student flight. So at student flight we run, we work on PT, push-ups, sit-ups, all that stuff, and it's just an environment that is like basic. Well, they tell us it's like basic, 'cause I don't know, because I haven't been, but it's an environment that's like basic, and they yell at us, fun stuff, and then we work on like the chain of command, the airman song, the airman's creed, facing movements, marching, all that kind of stuff. So it's really helpful because before joining I really had no prior knowledge about anything in the Air Force, just because like I don't have family in the military or anything. So it's really been helpful for me. I'm sure a lot of you guys, your recruiters gave you sheets that had like the Air Force song, the Airman's Creed, and all that kind of stuff. So it's really easy to find these things and study them and know them before you get to basic, because that is literally one less thing you have to worry about. So at student flight, we got these booklets. They're pretty cool. They're just little booklets that we carry around in our pockets, and it has like the Air Force song, and then there's like a little quiz, but then it has the chain of command, which is super cool. So it just has all the positions like enlisted and officer, and then it kind of tells like what each position does and what the symbol is for each position. So that's nice to look through. And then there's also the Airman's Creed and the Air Force core values. So it's a really helpful little book, and it's nice because I literally have everything in one spot that I can just look at, and it really did not take that long to memorize the stuff in that book and know the chain of command and know the song and know the creed. So I'll link stuff down below, but I think that knowing, you know, what an E3 is, and knowing that a technical sergeant is an E6, and you know, just like knowing that kind of stuff before you get down there just takes away that, like, there's gonna be a ton of stuff down there that we're gonna learn that you can't really prepare for, but just like the stuff that you can prepare for, I feel like it's so helpful to know. So these are just kind of the things that I've been doing to prepare for BMT. So knowing the song, knowing the Airman's Creed, learning the chain of command, and then knowing the ranks. Okay, I've been saying chain of command the whole time when I've been meaning ranks, but it also has the chain of command in the booklet, like from president to who the commander of my specific unit is. So it's really cool, and like who our first sergeant is, and so that's really convenient for me because then I know the people who I'm going to be working with. Knowing the ranks and knowing the chain of command, I feel like all that stuff can be so helpful, and that is seriously just one less thing that you have to stress about when you get down there. I don't know about you guys, but I am freaking out, and everyone says like, oh, it's not that bad like when they're done, but going down there and really not knowing what is going on, it's scary. Like, it stresses me out and it freaks me out, but I'm so excited. But I think just like knowing these little things, it takes away the stress. So another big part of BMT is physical fitness. Well, that's like a big part of the military, which I'm sure people who aren't in the military even know that. So I'm not exactly sure what the fitness standards are. I mean, I know some of the minimums just because our wing has an app, and it's really cool because you can put in like how many push-ups you did, sit-ups, your body composition, and your run time, and it'll tell you what you would get on the PT test. So that's really nice to calculate that every once in a while if I just kind of do like a mock PT test for myself. So There's 3 components or 4 components to the PT test. It's body composition, run time, push-ups, and sit-ups. And then I think for Warhawk, you have to do pull-ups. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But I'll link the fitness standards down below just so it's like an easy way to see that. And then I'll also link like the Air Force song and the Creed and the ranks. There's like websites online that have that kind of stuff, so I can also link that down below. But what I've personally been doing to physically prepare for BMT is running and just like working out. And it's really helpful at student flight because we do work out, so we kind of get an idea of what type of workouts we'll have to do at basic. So what I've been doing since I got back from California is running, coming home, and doing like a 10-minute circuit. So last Tuesday when I got home, I ran a mile. I know, not very far. And then I'd come home and I'd do like a minute of push-ups, 30-second rest, and then like a minute of sit-ups, 30-second rest, a minute of squats, 30-second rest. Okay, but that was kind of like the style that I do. And then I do like diamond push-ups, which is your hand like this, and then like wide arm push-ups. Oh, this looks really awkward, but like with your arms out wide, just all different types of push-ups. And then I do sit-ups, flutter kicks, squats. I think I already said that. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff I do. Pyramid push-ups, do a lot of those at basic. Other kind of like ab workouts, like I don't know what it's called, but it's just this thing where with your legs and you like push your legs out and then like up, and then I don't know, it like kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like I'm trying to dance or something, but I don't know what it's called. But just don't let your feet touch the ground. That's kind of like a good ab workout. So just literally anything that will work your abs and your arms, full body. Burpees, do a lot of burpees, just that for like 10 minutes. So I'll literally just set a timer and I'll watch it and do a minute of work, 30-second rest, a minute of work, 30-second rest. So then sometimes I'll do like a minute and then 15-second rest. So it just kind of depends. But I started out and I did 1 mile the first 2 days that I was home. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today I did 1.5 miles. So that is like PT. For the PT test, you have to run 1.5 miles. So that's what I have been doing. And then tomorrow, since that's like a week until I leave, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna do 2 miles, and then and then Friday, Saturday, I'm gonna do 2.5, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm gonna do 3 miles. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just said the same days like a couple times, but basically every couple days I'm gonna go up 1/2 mile, so that way I just get used to running long distances. But seriously, doing any bit of PT, I feel like that's so much better than doing none. Even if you literally just do like a 10-minute circuit where you work your arms, your abs, your full body for 10 minutes, that is so much better than just not doing anything and going down there and just completely doing horrible when you do PT for the first time. And I've been watching like a ton of videos about PT and just basic, just because it just helps so much. That's why I feel like making this video is just kind of like helping take some stress off of me, and maybe it'll help someone else, hopefully. I don't know. Don't know if there's really a lot of useful information. I feel like your recruiter kind of tells you this stuff, but seriously, I feel like knowing the song, knowing the creed, knowing the ranks, knowing the chain of command, and just being like physically somewhat prepared, because getting down there, I feel like there's just going to be so much pressure. It's going to be hard anyways, but just doing all these little things, I feel like it'll help so much. I mean, I feel like it'll help me. I've been packing the past weekend, so I was in California, so I know a lot of people pack like 3 weeks before they leave, but I haven't really had that luxury just because I got my dates right before I left for California. So I have almost everything packed. So when I'm done packing, I don't know if you guys would want to see a packing video, if that would be kind of helpful. So I'm most likely going to do that. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can just comment down below. I'll answer the best that I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I film another video.